Thanks for stopping by today, everybody. Hot off the pegs, directly right here for Level M Diecast. This is the new Matchbox 5-pack MBX Japan Cruisers 2. Brand spanking new, no reissues, no carry forwards, 100% new. Just absolutely fantastic. I want to just take a second to look at this. This is very old school Matchbox. Realistic, regular decos on single color cars. In just a regular pack. It looks good. I love it. It's got the RX8 on the side right here, which of course is there. There is the models in the mix right there. Of course, Mazda Autozam, Subaru SVX, Nissan 350Z, RX8, and of course the LS400. So we will go ahead and just get going with this one. So crack that right out the top. Slide it out. There we go. We're going to start right from the top with our Autozam in solid white. It does have a blue interior, which looks pretty good. Details in there looks pretty good. There is no interior variation to this that I am aware of at this point in time, and hopefully there isn't one going forward. There is the deets on the back. It says, of course, AZ1, a little bit of taillight prints. The base is white as well. The 6 spokes in small, also in white, looks very, very good. Lens lights on the front of this one. There is your Autozam logo. Looks very, very, very good. There is the deets on the base. Very, very, very fancy. Very fancy. Looks pretty good. It was funny because, I saw that Matchbox had released pictures of a yellow Autozam. And then I was like, well, where's the yellow Autozam? I was shocked to see this one in this pack. But the yellow one is actually for the main line. All right, our Subaru SVX. There is no prints on the front, unfortunately, but it does come in a really nice cerulean blue with the 5-spoke wheels. A little bit of print for the corner light right there in the front. Looks good. Of course, just the whole top is a plastic window piece, but it looks okay. They do a very good job of the corner lights as they sweep around the model. They're not perfect, as you can see. They're just a little bit off on the right side. But they still look pretty good. Subaru SVX on the plates. Pretty low-key, though. Pretty low-key for this one. I like it, though. Even though it's just very, very regular. But looks good. So we'll put this one right there. And then moving on to the 350Z. This casting's been around forever. And yes, it does have an interior. Yes, they have done this without an interior for cost cutting. This one does sport that, fancy Datsun / Nissan double stripes on the side. Looks pretty good. The deco is relatively weird. It's a gunmetal gray with just a little bit of white print on there. The Z logo on the side looks pretty good. Taillights done up on this one. No plate details or anything like that. It does say Matchbox right there in Japanese, which is cool. You would never know that unless you cracked it open. So now you do. There's no headlight prints or anything on the front end, which is unfortunate. I'd have much rather had print on the front than any kind of details on the side. 2003 and 2020 Mattel. Of course, the 2020 version, I'm sure, is for the modified version that does not have an interior. All right, moving on to the RX8. This is also going to be in batch C, which is right around the corner here on the channel, by the way. A little Easter egg there. This one in a very, very nice kind of hunter green. A little bit of metallic to it. Looks good. Details look pretty good. 5 spokes on everything in this mix, which is okay. Prints on the front, prints on the rear. It does say RX8 on there and Mazda. The taillight prints look good. It's pretty straightforward. The one in the C case will be blue, by the way. So that green one will be a nice little complement to the blue one. And then, of course, the very last one in the mix. Very, very, very nice to see the Lexus getting some new looks and some new wheels. Looks pretty good. There is the print in the front. Looks pretty good. This one's a teensy bit off on the prints, but it's not a big deal. It's really not that big a deal. Love the red. The candy red is a very good color. Matching red interior. Using the 6 spokes, which is a very interesting wheel. I think it looks perfectly fine on this casting. Just a very interesting wheel to use. But I like it. I like it. It looks pretty good. And then there is your deets on the back. Of course, it says Lexus on there. Taillight prints look pretty good. There is your Lexus logo. It does not say LS400 on the other side or anything, though. Just Lexus. But not too shabby. And then, of course, it shows you the base is still different. It is a gray base. So we'll throw that up there. That is as close to red, white, and blue as we can get for this pack. So there you go. That is the latest 2025 5-pack Matchbox Japan Cruisers 2, brand spanking new. I got more 5-packs coming too, so stay tuned. And lots and lots of Matchbox stuff coming right around the corner. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think about that. Peace!